This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global in Glasgow, here to announce the press conference for Taylor and Kong Song. Now, interesting interview this, because obviously I've just realised, well, we were talking about it the other day actually, that I've never actually interviewed Willie Hutchinson.
Never.
And you was going to hit me over it.
Listen, you've never ever interviewed me, and it was just playing in my mind, KUGAN, do you know what I mean? You disappointed me a little bit. But we're here now. We're doing what we're doing. No, listen. We're getting an interview now with me, and that's it. You just forgot about me, KUGAN, man, didn't you? What happened?
Right, can you take one step back?
Yeah.
That's it, perfect. So you might not remember this, or you might remember this. I have actually interviewed you once.
Can you show me, KUGAN?
No, hold on.
Show me, KUGAN.
No, hold on a minute. Can I finish the story? Yeah. So basically, this is what happened, yeah? I was at a show once, yeah, before you turned pro. And I can't...
What show, KUGAN?
What?
What show?
There's a show somewhere, right? Listen, hold on, let me just finish.
Right, go
Right, and somebody said to me, here's Willie Hutchinson there, and you just won the world, right? So I come up to you...
KUGAN, what show?
I don't know, but don't... Listen, I probably won't have the footage. Do you not remember? I come down and sat next to you. This is before you turned pro, and interviewed you after you won the world. No. Do you not remember that? I swear to God it happened. But the sound.
Was it in London? When was it?
I don't know. Some point between you winning that and turning pro.
Maybe so, KUGAN. Maybe so.
But it never went out. It never went out because the sound was horrendous on it. It was loud, the music was on, and I literally interviewed you for about 2 minutes.
Right.
It did, I swear to God it happened.
Right.
Because it was the first time I'd met you, but technically it didn't go out, so technically this is the first interview.
Right. Well, we'll call this the first one, and hopefully it's a good start.
Giving me a little look there. How are you, mate? Great bill to be on, Willie.
Yeah, very, very good bill, KUGAN. Very, very good bill. I'm looking forward to fighting, to be honest with you, and obviously getting down to the weight, super middleweight, and looking forward to making my mark in the boxing world, yeah.
I like kind of listening to what you were saying in the press conference, and you were kind of pointing to the fact now that you're a happy man because of the simple pleasures in life of having your pants washed, which was great to hear.
Yes, I don't need to stay in the same underpants for 3 days solid no more, KUGAN. Stinking. Now I can get them washed, thank God, and get all my clothes washed by my wife. I've got a wife now. I'm in Sheffield, and she's keeping everything clean. Like, do you know what I mean? She's looking after me. I'm not by myself. Yeah.
It's like a two-way street. You take her out to dinner, and you do all them things.
Listen, I've got two, Anna. I've got two. But
you've got two women.
No. I've got two. I've got to
do.
Oh,
you have to. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant I've got two women.
I got two wives.
That's what I thought you said. I thought you said I got two.
I left the other one at Sheffield. Yeah. But yeah, it's good. Listen, it's good. Just living the life, and I'm just training away, and I'm just keeping my head down. I'm keeping myself in the gym, and yeah, I'm ready to go.
It seems to me that you now need one of them breakthrough fights. You know, like Troy and Stephen are having on this bill. You need something like that, don't you, against like a domestic opponent to kind of, people would love to see that.
Bring the goodness out of me, do you know what I mean? But when my coach believes I'm ready and my manager, then that's the time I'm going to do it. But until then, I've just got to listen to them. They know better than me, do you know what I mean? I'm 21, KUGAN. I'd fight anyone. And that's, honestly, I'd fight anyone, and I'd fight anywhere, whenever it is. I've done it since I've been 9-year-old, KUGAN. It's the only thing I know. But what do I know, do you know what I mean? These men, what's looking after me, they've done it the whole life. Dominic Ingle, imagine how many times he's seen boys come in and tell him what they want to do and what they don't. It doesn't happen like that. I've got to keep my head down. I've got to keep in the gym, keep training away. And I believe if I keep listening to them and pushing forward and just keep winning, then I'll be all right. Yeah.
So you're managed by Shelly Finkel?
Yeah, I'm managed by Shelly Finkel, yeah.
So let me ask you a question. When Wilder was fighting Fury, did that mean you were kind of Team Wilder?
No. I don't really know Wilder. But listen, us Brits, we need to keep with our Brits, do you know what I mean? It don't matter about what teams or what this or what that. And Tyson Fury got the win, and if you watch all the interviews, what I predicted, what happened, a Tyson Fury late round knockout, and it happened. And it was unbelievable for Britain, wasn't it? I mean, the man's done marvellous. The man's done things anyone could have ever dream of. I believe he's done the Muhammad Ali story, if not better. I think he's a phenomenal, he's a hero to British boxing. I think he's a massive, massive hero in the game.
Certainly is, certainly is. But for you, just going back to this, May the 2nd, you're back out in action. And yeah, opponent-wise, do we know anything? Are we clearer with that?
You know what it is, Kugan? I've had 11 fights as a professional boxer. I've had 11 fights. I've never knew not one of them until I got in the ring and fought them. That's the God's honest truth. It is. Unless I fight unless I fight for a title or whatever it'll be, I will never know. I've never knew one of them, and that's the truth. I have never knew them until I got in the ring and seen what they looked like, or the day of the weigh-in. I even had lads not weigh in on that day and not to weigh in the next day. I've never ever knew, so I don't know. I'll just leave it to my team, and I'm not really interested in knowing. I'm going to have to fight anyway, and it's a fight's a fight. It doesn't matter who it is. Like, I can't say I don't want to fight him and I want to fight this one. That doesn't work, Kugan, man. You know what I mean? That can't work, can it? You got to fight whoever they put in front of you, and you got to beat them. Simple as that.
It is who it is, basically.
Listen, it is what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, well, listen, I'm glad we got this one done. It's quite late here in Glasgow as well. This press conference obviously didn't start till quite late. Yeah. So, Willie, thank you very much for your time, and hopefully we'll catch up with you ahead of May the 2nd.
Kugan, it's been a pleasure.
It's been all mine.
Hopefully we can do this again. But thank you very much.
No problem, Willie.